What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I am not. Almost missed the timer there. I was looking at a bunch of different stuff and then ended up looking over and saw the go and was like, hey, whoa, whoa. I got to hit buttons to make stuff happen. I apologize for what I just did. Get used to that. I think we're going to have to do that a whole lot. Audio check sounds good. So my issue for so long, every time that the seasons change from summer into autumn or fall, I get problems. It'll be like sinus infections. Then that eventually will move down into the chest to cause issues. It's been dealing with it for a long time. It was funny when we first moved up to the area I live in now, which is higher elevation and in the mountainous areas. That first transition, it didn't happen. And I was like, oh, is this the miracle thing? Kind of like, in the Old West, they used to go out there to deal with tuberculosis, but it just skipped a year. It maybe didn't know what to do, but it's back now. So, we got a little sinus issue, got some congestion going on. So if I cough or get gravelly, I apologize, but we're doing the best we can. You hear that? It's gonna be fun. We got my dog back here. I don't know if you can see him. You can just barely see him in the corner there. I have a package of the little vanilla wafers on my desk here. I bet if I wrap one of them, he'll perk up. No? No, he's sleeping good. I'll leave him be. Okay, so on the agenda tonight, we are going to look at playing the objective. This is one of the hardest parts of the concept of teamwork with Battlefield, is playing the objective. What that means is when you go here into multiplayer and you look at the different things, right? All right, so let's click on escalation. Doesn't really give you the good loadout until you actually go into one. Escalation will have a somewhat reduced map. It'll be like if we actually did it here on the oil fields, it's a little bit smaller. And it gives you 7 points, and then you have to be on the team that holds down the most points. So if you hold 4 and your opponents hold 3, then you got a little bar up there that goes up. And if you fill that bar up, you've taken some territory. One of the 7 points disappears, and now there's 6. So you're fighting over that. And it can go back and forth, and eventually it gets down to where there's just 3 points. And, well, that's if it goes that far. But you get down to the point where, at the very end, there's just 3 points, and you're really tight-knit fighting. So when you look at that, you think about it like, what's the objective there? Well, the objective is to hold more points than your enemies. So people will run, they'll capture a point, and they go run to the next one, and they run to the next one, they run to the next one. And the same thing kind of happens in Conquest, where people are running to different points to capture them, because that's how you win. But the way you actually win those modes is to capture and hold them. So if you capture a point and there's a huge enemy wave coming and you just run to the next one, they're just going to capture it right behind you. And unless you capture wherever you're going at the same time, they're going to take a lead. Or you may just switch points and now nobody's benefited from anything. So it's not all just run around and cap things. Now, why does that happen? Because some people don't understand what the actual objective really totally is. Also, by the game's design. I mean, you get points for capturing. And points is how you proceed. It's how you progress with your character. So it's kind of incentivized to be a little aggressive and run from point to point. Because if you run off and capture another point, and the enemy comes behind you and captures the one you just left, well, then you can just turn around and come back and get it. You can keep bouncing between those, and you'll be getting tons of points. which is good for your XP, good for your weapon unlocks, etc. The overall question there, though, is, are you going to win? I have been in a lot of escalation matches, and here's the comical thing, at least for me, is if it gets down to where there's only 3 points. At that moment, I've been on teams where when it got down to that, we held 2 out of the 3. All we got to do is lock it down. That's all we got to do. We don't need to go capture that other point. Yeah, it's really cool when you can total lock. Like, oh, look at that. We got all 3. You guys are terrible. But what I've seen happen so many times is we'll have 2 of the 3 points. People run off to go capture that last one. The enemy abandons it, which has left the other 2 points relatively undefended, and their entire team splits off, takes those 2, and now we've just completely switched positions. So it's really funny to watch some of the way these things play out. Now, I don't want to get too advanced into the thought processes and get the little math symbols blowing up above my head, but I want to show you what basically a solo player can do to try to affect the chances of getting a win and doing the best that you can. I played a little bit late last night. I came home from work and took a nap because I wasn't feeling well, so I stayed up a little bit late. And we actually got 2 out of the 3 dailies completely done. I was playing earlier today, just knocking the rust off and getting ready so I don't look total terrible, and also checking to see if I could actually do this tonight. But so we did do a little bit of carbine work, but we need to get 5 more kills in order to get that 5K experience, which is sweet. So we're going to do that. We have been making some progress on some of these weeklies. We didn't finish them when we were supposed to get the extra bonus thing, but they stay active. So it's, 5,000 XP on the board. Excuse me, that we can get access to, which is great. 5,000 for career and then 500 for gear. So cool. This one, repairing vehicles. This has sat for almost nothing for so long. Another thing that happened last night was I noticed that I started getting progress on the healing people and on repairing vehicles. So super excited about that. So I guess they fixed it. Or something happened last night, and by turning the game off, I've ruined everything, and now I'm back to not getting progress. We played a couple matches of Rush, which was fun. Haven't melee killed anybody yet, so we'll have to get into that. And we did a whole bunch of this stuff so far today. Have not played squad deathmatch, so that hasn't moved at all. We'll get there eventually. And we're roughly halfway on the reviving squad mates and a capture point, so that's great. And we did complete the engineer repairing the vehicles, which was super awesome. So now we just got to hit things with tank mines and launchers is all, and that'll open up combat engineer. We have not been doing the adrenaline injector as religiously as we're supposed to. We're going to be doing some carbine kills today. So we will definitely get to that. We've been moving closer and closer. This started working, so hooray, we're already up to 3,500. I would like to get that done. So we should be able to. And I haven't gone back to recon to get that many headshots. I need to, because I need to get an 8x scope, because for Deadeye, which I completed, for the next step, I got to get headshot kills over 200 meters, and I got a 6x scope on it right now, and it's hard. I do have the rangefinder attachment opened up, so that at least helps out a little bit, but it's still pretty hard just to be able to see anything. So, won't be doing too much recon tonight, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to get our carbine kills right out of the gate. We are still using the M4. This was one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty, was the M4. And it's pretty good here. It's not the same, but it's pretty good. We are currently at level 12, so we haven't done that much work with it. We did move to the 277 to try it out, but I want to stay with this M4, get that to where I like it and where I want it, so I have a really awesome carbine to fall back on, and then we'll start working on the rest of those guns. But, yep. For shotguns, we have finally upgraded to slugs, so now we can start taking some longer shots that'll drop people down. So that's going to be loads of fun. And everything else is pretty standard. So we are going to stay on the assault. We're going to try to get our carbide kills. And yeah, we are good to go. All right, so let's take a look at the first mode that I want to talk about. You know what? I was talking about it earlier. Let's just go right into escalation, and I'll talk about this. And we'll hope to get some carbide kills. It'll be awesome. Boop. Something else historically about me and my gameplay is I am just garbage when I first start. Like, the first match I have, I don't think I've ever had an incredible first match. So playing a little bit earlier kind of helps get that. 0 out of 64, so that's... Uh-oh. There we go. Looks like this might... Nope. Alright. Well, we're assault. So, as an assault, what do? Mainly, I am a spawn point for the team, and I can... well, we got a ghost. I can also do... zone captures a little quicker. So, excuse me. So what I want to focus on is getting to really good combat areas, so that my team can spawn on me, and capturing objectives are my two main focuses running assault. It's just slow to load. It's weird because I can like hear stuff in the background and planes and stuff. Oh, there we go. Now we're up to 48. Boy, now it's moving. Holy cow. Good on you. All right. There you go. There's 7 objectives. We're going to look at the map. Closest one is A. We're going to try to get there as quickly as we can. Usually those vehicles are really good to jump into, but I was showing you on the map, so I missed my ride. So we're going to charge. If you're in a vehicle, you honestly don't want to stay on like A and B and all that. Let the guys on the ground do that. You should head forward. Try to get those middle ones like B, C, E, etc. Alright, here we go. We made it. And we got a squad order, which is awesome. And there we go. Go around here. So they've already captured B, which is good. We're going to be heading into C. It's where the squad is saying to go. Part of playing the objective is doing what your squad says. That guy is shooting our mine. It's not going to work real well. Alright, so we got to work on our approach. Charlie's ours, so that means this side of that big building is in our hands. Doesn't make it 100% safe, but I'm less likely to get shot at while I'm running across here. Yeah, they want me to go to E. We're going in here because there's bad guys. Alright. So now we're in the thick of it. But I'm not going to go charging up there, because I am not good enough to take out an entire army of bad guys all by myself. So we got a few friends here. That's not good. I can do that too. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go, guys. So, I'm on the objective. Hopefully I'll get some spawns on here if any of my teammates died. We got one guy there. I don't know where the rest of my teammates are, though. Good shooting, friend. Now, you'll notice that I'm not abandoning this area. As you can see, there was already one bad guy still there. So, just because we own it doesn't mean that they're gone. And now, because we had more than the bad guys, ooh, bad things, we, heck I go. Okay, so bad guys are taking Delta right now. Alright, we're gonna head up. This area right here is terrible because it usually ends up just becoming snipers from the flanks. And then this kind of stuff happening left and right. Stuck on the wood there. Couldn't see anything. So, I've got a squad order to head to D. Take a look at the map real quick. There is no good guys down there. But it looks like we're taking E. Or very close to it. That's extremely close. So, my squad leader, or possibly, possibly just, we're gonna make it, Serpentine. There we go. He wants me to go to D. I can't make it to D. I will die if I go to D. But I can take E. With the rest of these guys. Hey, friend. 6-0. There we go. Chances are by the time I run out there, and there's a tank there, there's 2 tanks. Oh, we got a bad guy somewhere. That was a little closer than I would like. That was the one, though. Right, now we're going to run back and forth, right? So what happened there was everybody ran to E to take it. That left this wide open. I don't deserve that kill. Friends? Need another grenade. Where'd that med kit go? Where'd you drop that? Guess they didn't. 6-0. Oh, I couldn't see him through the explosions. But we took Charlie. It looks like I missed out on it, though. Maybe I got it. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to lay here dead. Now, there's some bad guys right across from me. At this point, because they're all around, I'm not going to have some medic come running in and try to save me. That's just murderous. Alright, let's get to B here. Or D, I'm sorry, since this is where I was supposed to have been this whole time. That was scary. So I got a tank over here just doing what? Spinning around? Oh, he's gonna die now. He ain't paying attention. Just barely got into that. Okay. Let's go. Not too far over there, though. Killed 2, but there was 3. There was 4. Okay, he's dead, so I'm gonna give it a time. I don't see anybody here. Yeah, we'll kill it. I didn't make it. My friends didn't save me. I'm gonna have to abandon this because my squad leader's moving me up here now, so. Oh, I hate this. Shouldn't have even started that fight. I got stuff, though. It's one thing I hate about when you get recon guys who take these top positions. I can't spawn on him. I mean... Oh my god! So that D was a mistake. We never should have gone after that. And that's the result of it. We should have held B, C, and E. Be a problem. Because look now. Now they're getting close to winning, and we've still got a ton of space to go. These idiots. Alright. Let's go down. So, those 2 guys up there are not conducive for a team victory. Me on a better day would have got this done. This guy's trying to steal my equipment. Or he just stole the other guy's equipment. So, here's the thing about those recon guys up there. Oh my! I am in a squad. I'm in a squad that's not helping. We are not helping at all. Those 2 guys are up there just farming kills. The reason I say that is nobody's spotted. I don't see anybody spotting anyone. Which means... Screw it. Could have melee killed him, you know? It's another thing. It's like I'm mixed between getting carbide kills. Awesome. And, just doing, like, the regular mission type stuff. Again, we're at D. That's not going to help us. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Potteries.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you. So I had to back away from that because he's going to kill me. I have virtually no life whatsoever, or no health whatsoever. I don't have a life either. I got no health at all. So that was not a fight I was going to win. So we're going to take a few seconds here. We'll reload. And off we go. I don't have the best weapon to be shooting at distances like that. More of a close-up kind of guy. That got very scary. Hey, friend. Good job. Alright, so we're in here now. A little hurt. Reload. For nothing. We're taking B back, which is good. So now we secure our defenses. We need to hold this area. We need to hold this setup. That's unnecessary. I am so far away. We are actually going to hold this ground. Never used these. Seems to me that whenever I stay still, I get killed. So. Almost got shot up, son. Oh, look, they held B. That's moving quick. Which means I would expect some bad guys to be coming across these hills very soon. Not sure why I've got a teammate dead. Oh, 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 oh! Man! He revived me through the floor. Felt the power of the Lord there. No one here. It's good. All right. Oh, I got stuck in between them. So yeah, I'm going to bounce between these two objectives in the hopes of holding them down for the good of the team. Alright, so we just won that little round, and now it's down to just the 3. C and E, this is where we want to end. Don't go after D. That needs to change. We should not be going after D. Sitting here yapping. Oh, there was... Might have been the way I fell. Sorry. I don't think any... Oh, wait. No, nobody's going to save me. We should not go after D at all. There should be no one there. Turn all this stuff off. And let's just hold these 2 zones. But we're going to get some tanks up in here. Scared me, friend. Now also, it's kind of silly to stand on the objective and hold it. You want to kind of go forward a little bit. Because this way, if they kill me, they've still got ground to cover before they get in there and get on the flag. If I'm on the flag and they kill me, then I'm dead. You know, they'll start capping as soon as it happens. I don't see anyone.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
We need to keep Charlie, though.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
That was weird, wasn't it? Just following the enemy into the objective.
Alright, our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
There we go. I'm going to stay away from this.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Surprise, surprise, right?
Position needed on the marked objective.
It's moving quickly, too. That's not a good sign. By the time I managed to get my little happy butt up here, we took D.
Out of all positions.
It'll work, but it's unnecessary. Yeah, by the time I ran around...
Holding the majority of objectives.
Wondered if that was going to happen.
Enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
Gotta win your shots, gotta win your gunfights. Should be close enough to the end that it won't matter, though. Managed to get in there.
Be advised, the enemy is control of Echo. Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
I think he might have been in that tank. Might have got out of it. I thought I got past that tank, but 'twas not to be. We should be alright. There it is. So, what was I doing? I was assault. My job is to be near objectives so that I could be a spawn point for my squad. My squad wasn't too particularly interested in playing together, so I still did my job. And that's what you want to do as an assault. What do we get? 8 and 8. Could be worse. Gonna go again, and we're gonna stay on assault. I don't know if I got my carbide killed. I think I did. I could always use more. We did. But yeah, see, I need to get a whole lot more of those. We're going to stay on assault. And again, I'm going to work on being mobile spawn point for my, or capture point and spawn spot for my team. I got this cool little grenade launcher thing. I don't use it that often though. I need to. So 3 assaults and an engineer. 2 assaults and an engineer. 3 assaults and an engineer. The issue with the engineer is he's by nature going to want to hang out with tanks. I always switch out. I don't do that seat. That gun doesn't do enough for me to justify. Easy there, buddy. That machine gun up there does not justify enough damage. You just become a target. You're an idiot. Same button to get into the truck is this button that you need to attach to that cable. I have no hope of taking that thing down. But wow, they're already hitting Bravo. All right, that's where I'm supposed to be going. So we had our little running spree, and now
Enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
ah, oh, I know I'm here.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
The enemy holds more objectives.
Who's got a window that big right next to their bathtub? All right, so we're just gonna let them vehicles run right on by.
We have lost Charlie.
Again, should have just gone up and stabbed him.
Objective Charlie has been secured. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. We've neutralized objective Bravo. I got you. We've secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Let's go! I need a med kit.
I don't need a med kit. Oh, I got an assist. Bad things. Okay,
Forces have neutralized
we're gonna make a quick switch. Because we've already got enough assault guys. I'm going to switch to support so that my squad can have somebody who's going to do some reviving. Because we are missing that. So, that's what we're missing here.
Maintain our lead on objective Helms, and we can take ground.
So now this kind of changes things a little bit. Hey fellas, what happened?
Hey, let's move!
Have this.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Where's he sending us? Hey!
Taking ground. Foxtrot's been removed. All remaining objectives are still on target.
It's funny because he says Foxtrot's been removed, but it hasn't. Because it's right over there. Alpha has been removed, which is one of the things that we owned. Alright, I gotta do something. When in doubt, run towards my squad, right?
Be advised, Bravo has been lost.
I just didn't shoot.
Objectives. Let's hold it.
I just didn't shoot. Kind of saw him. The thought process was in there. Just like, nah. It's like I thought he was going to be nice or something. No, what the hell?
Bravo is under attack.
Guy kind of scared me. And he ran right out into him. Alright, no point in staying alive there. Got a little nasty. Alright, so they're taking everything. Good to know we are hanging out on E. I got another squad member who was up on C and now potentially dying. Yikes, okay. That's the one problem. Man, there's a bunch. It's one of the problems with the LMG is it's so hard if you're not already. I should have had it up and ready when I was coming in there. All right, so there we got squad mate in there, squad mate here. Are you? They're up here taking it, bro. Pay attention, man.
We've neutralized objective Bravo.
I was trying to spawn on him before he dies. Here, you can have this. You need this. Alright, everybody's dead, so awesome. Okay, here. Alright, he wants D again. A bad guy. I wasn't even hurt. That was like 2 shots on my end. I could revive you. Oh, you have a friend. I don't. Why are you dragging him out into the open, dude? You... Thank you! I take back all the mean things I said. Alright, where are they coming from? I don't want to get too campy, but how much you want to bet somebody's coming up this?
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Well, we're getting locked on a objective that we're not even supposed to be on, so... Tell you what, I'm going to save you, my friend. Yep. That's terrifying, wasn't it? Well, that bag saved my life, but the animation to get my gun back up took a little too long. It's a little bit difficult. Holy crap, we're together as a squad here. It's a little bit difficult to get revives in the game mode where lives don't matter so much. Oh, they can get them though. Did you see that? They revive their guys.
We're targeting objective Delta.
Look at you, making me look like an ass.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
We get them all?
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
You're welcome. Here, you can take that too.
Neutralized.
There are a lot of people bouncing on here. Is that a good guy? Looking around at the sky, trying to find out where that drone was.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
And then I died. Somebody tried to save me. Should have spawned on my teammates.
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Delta.
Nice. He was a spry little fellow, wasn't he?
All squads, labs are ready for deployment.
Alright, so they're winning. I'm supposed to be heading to B, so I'm going to. I hadn't pulled the shoot at that point, man. It's a good shot. No one's saving me. Not down there, they ain't gonna. Alright, so here, this guy's heading to the completely wrong direction. Dude, I cannot believe... Nice. I cannot believe that stop sign saved his life. How are you not dead, douche? Here, you can have that. Let's go get that guy.
Our forces have neutralized Echo. Delta has been neutralized.
I feel like that dude's gonna come back out.
We've taken Delta.
So everybody ran off because everything's fine. And now there's a tank. So this is gonna fall. It's already going.
Majority of objectives. We're close to taking ground.
I'm gonna try.
We've begun our assault on Echo.
For a second, I thought that was our tank. Like the helicopter got me as well.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
I was spawning, dude.
Objective Echo neutralized.
Alright, we're gonna hold up here. Oh, I was so amazed. Got caught looking at my pass. I saw his feet. Holy crap, man. Yeah, I was so happy with... Oh, Jesus. So happy with what I did. I was, wasn't paying attention to the rest of the bad guys. Where's this bastard at? There are those moments where you just, the only thing you can do is shoot. Drop the bag. Coming, friend, I'm coming. Don't give up.
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
I don't understand how that guy got me from that far at that angle. I'm not accusing him of cheating. It's been my experience that when stuff like that happens, it's usually, what's the term, net code.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Is the tank blown up yet? No, that tank's still active. Plus the guy that was
Attacking objective Echo.
standing there. See that guy up there? No. Now they want us on Echo. So now I'm going to violate orders because we're not going to Echo. We don't need to go to Echo. We need to defend Delta.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
So we did that so they don't blow up our tanks. You're welcome. Now in turn, you need to keep me alive. Don't let another tank come running up and kill me. Here everybody, here's ammo bag in case you need it.
We're moving on objective Echo.
Also, I don't use this enough. Oh, no wait. Don't use that enough. There's more than one.
Delta is under attack.
I don't know, I don't think my squad mate got away. Just that one guy. Just that one guy. Dirty Mike, turn around, please. No?
Advised, we need attack support on the marked objective.
Ah, that guy went flying. A little bit of pre-firing, never hurt anybody.
Keep holding more objectives.
Died a lot this round. Ow, ow, ow. All we gotta do is hold here for just a bit. So all my teammates are dead over there. We won. Died a lot. But you'll notice how people just kind of... Yeah, 5 and 12. Ugh. Notice how people just spread out. Go do their own thing. There used to be, I think in the early days of Battlefield, if you weren't given... Oh, look at that. 2 more revives. Awesome. Um, yeah, that health still went up. Sweet. We'll stay on support. It's not a super awesome map for support, but we'll stay on it. But yeah, early Battlefield, command orders have always been kind of a weird thing. They recognize the value of coordinating your attacks, and oh my gosh, does it ever infuriate me when we're supposed to be somewhere and I'm the only one that's there. And then I see a guy come in and there's like 4 of them all running in together. And I'm like, wow, it must be nice to, nope, not going to get into that or that. Sometimes you just run along the road. You can hit the E button as they drive by, just zoop on in. Don't go to G. Don't go up here. There's no reason for a vehicle to go up here, because this is what happens. Silly. Barely got up to that. I guess however you get there, huh? Alright, so I was supposed to be heading to F, but I didn't. We going to D? Where are we going? There we go. D. None of what just occurred makes sense. Okay, so we own Delta. Bravo now. Come on, man. Got shot by 3 different people. That's what I'm talking about. There's 3 different people shot me all at one time. All at once. And I'm the only one in my squad that was supposed to be... I was here where I'm supposed to be. Alright. We'll do it. You better be quick.
Let's move! We need to defend the bomb's objective.
And these guys are rolling out. They're rolling out. 2 men still left on there. Thank you.
I knew you had my back.
Did you get him? Good job. Alpha? Oh, shoot. Kind of gave up the points to save my teammate, but you know what? That's what we do. Dude, you gotta hurt him. You gotta hurt him some. Come on, man. I hit at least 3 shots. 4 to the body will kill him. Hey, fellas, turn around. Okay. Look at them all. We owned that. We owned that, and then instead of checking to make sure we actually owned it and everything was safe, everybody jumps in a car and drives away. And this is what happens. this is now what happens. So you see up there 9 and 0. Okay, what that means.
Come on!
There. So even if I stay standing here, if a bad guy steps on, it'll say 1/1 or whatever. I'll try to take note of that when it happens. And that's how you know that it's actually okay for you to head on down the road. Here, you can have that. Here, you want this too? Don't run away. I'm supposed to throw that first, but I try not to be that selfish. Oh, crap. Gotta get out of here. No! Okay, so when you get killed, like I am now, and there's a bad guy, you lost. End it. Because somebody's going to come running over with medic pads out to try to revive you when you're standing there looking at bad guys. It took 5 of you. Again, 2 separate people shooting at me, but I'm here by myself. They are attacking D, and they're going to take it. They're going to take it with force. That's where we died. They're moving over. My whole squad is up here, doing who knows what when we're supposed to be there. So I don't have a squad. How many bullets does it take? Did you see that? Is it the building? Do I have to get out of the building? There's so many bad guys over here. Holy Christ. We're just gonna let that end. I think there's a tank down there. So he's attacking B for some reason. These guys are looking this way. That guy's just watching me.
All call signs. Aircraft now ready for deployment.
There you go. You see that 4-2? There's 4 good guys, 2 bad guys. Now it's 5. Now I'm just trying to stay alive, man. Okay, this tank just wants to run me over, so I just gotta go.
Let's go!
Ah! Again, we owned it. So I really can't do much to this guy. But I did enough. You can go ahead and kill me, dude. I don't care. I just took a helicopter out.
Territory. Light armored vehicle
Up.
prepped and ready to go.
I saw him coming up the steps. This game is terrible. I'm just jittery. I can't hit anything. I mean, I'm not normally that good anyway. CPU usage is good per second.
Needed on the marked objective.
Two of them up here at E when we're supposed to be at C. I don't... he's gonna die. I don't think we have a squad leader assigning this stuff. I think we've got just... This is the game telling us the most likely place for us to go. From where?
Be advised, hostile
So we got both of our tanks up here, sitting on an objective that we own, and the enemy tank is down here, helping control these areas. And we are losing.
heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
He's gonna sit there. Both of them. Just gonna sit there. Alright, well, we're just gonna try to kill as many people as we can. Saw them bad guys. I don't know where they went. Found him. They can't even, like, they're that's awesome. Instead of standing on the objective and fighting, they've moved all the way up here. They're catching us as we come out of the HQ area. And that's beautiful. That's what you're supposed to do. And our tanks are still up here in the midst of a losing fight, covering an objective we own. Doing what? At least this guy's gonna try. Don't go left. Alright. Sorry. Had a little freak out moment there.
We're targeting objective Bravo.
I can't do anything. Why is this entire map just bouncing? Oh, we're taking C finally. Holy shit. Nope, we're not taking C. Awesome, dude. That is perfect. You sit right there. Well, at least we got a flood of troops heading towards D.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
So we're going to follow this tank. Get shot up while we're doing it. Looking for that. Somebody tried to take him out with a rocket. So we saved that. Let's drop this. Just in case anybody else is around here with hurt. While tanks will definitely have an effect on the match, they will not win it for us. And if you don't protect them, they just blow up. There you go. Looked like he had an engineer with him who was helping to repair things, but that engineer died, and then he started backing up, and then bad things occurred. You know, it's because I shot down that helicopter. Ever since I shot down the helicopter, everything just went terrible. He's just standing out in the open, too. And it is...
Attention, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie.
Let it go. I don't know if I guess I can't be, oh, no. I can't be getting involved in these huge firefights. I don't know if it's my connection with the server or what is going on. Oh, they're taking E so we can lose.
We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
This I actually think is great. If we can hold D,
Let's move!
we don't need Echo, we need C. Well, I got a squad mate flying through the air, but he quit immediately. Oh my god, this is so bad. I couldn't pull my I don't like quitting in the midst of something. You guys just won't leave E alone, will you? Alright, we're gonna sit back and be... We're gonna be that guy. We're gonna be a defensive kind of guy. Everything just looks terrible. Alright, well, we're gonna lose this. Now I'm sure he's telling him exactly where I'm at. And I just die.
Hostiles now hold more objectives.
And they're dropping med kits and they're working as a team. Oh, thank God you guys got E. Do you want to look this direction where all these bad guys are coming? I can't believe I killed someone.
You're engaging objective Charlie.
No matter. That went horrible for me. Horrible for me. I am nothing in that top 5. See how bad it was. 9 and 18. I felt every bit of that. So my team there, we got great scores. But they spent most of their time up there at E, while the other team is just gaining points on us. I actually am going to take us to a be right back screen. I'm going to shut this down and restart. And do it fast enough. Tell you what, while it's running, let me check some things. I'm going to go be right back. We will be like a minute. Okay, no, everything looks like it's good. It might have been just that one server. We are nice and smooth. Usage is normal. Everything looks great. It's one way to do it. I don't know this guy. He was just nice enough to see me. Oh, we're going to hit that. Nope, doesn't matter. We didn't even make it down here in time to get anything. Okay. Squad leader wants us to go to C. I gotta leave you, my friend. Thank you for the ride for nowhere. I'm gonna steal this car. That has nothing to do with the game. That is just me and my terrible driving, by the way. All right. Gotcha. Did he get him? He did. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. Sorry, guys. Okay, we'll just die because there's way too many bad guys here. He just laid there and died. Okay, this is terrible. Alright, well, he's going up the building. I don't even know why I bothered shooting.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Okay, super excited about seeing that drone head overhead. I had talked a bit about oh, you are a hero. Look at you. About people being selfish, how they have a some kind of a challenge or something they're trying to do, and instead of playing as a team and working together, they're off doing their own thing. And Recon class is famous for doing that because they just sit way back and, oh my gosh. Dude, you saved me. Thank you. And I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I know. Sitting out in the open, that's the kind of shit that happens, but... Thank you. Here, I'm gonna throw this box down. Dude, what are you doing? Sniper definitely sees me. Squad mates, hell yeah. Okay. Throw that down, just... Come on, dude.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. Attack helicopters confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
Did I not have it? Where did he go? All right, shake it off. Oh, hey, friend. There you go. That just was messy. And it's also not over.
We need defensive support on a marked objective.
Alright, Memento. Come on.
The enemy has secured Charlie.
So you saw how many times I've gone after objectives and it's like me and one other guy? Or it's me and like one other person. It amazes me to see that many guys all in an area doing something. Like, look at this. This is great.
Enemy now control more objectives.
But they're not taking it. Look at all that. Now these guys are running off, so they're outside the zone. Now they'll start doing it.
Objective Echo neutralized.
Now I could spawn on my friends here, on my squad. Looks like they're already trying to break up. I'm going to wait till E. There we go. Clear the bottom first. Nope, I'm on your team. Don't worry, I do that shit all the time. That sounds authoritative.
Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective. Airspace is clear. Pilots are free to engage. Hostile force.
I gotta cut it because there's a guy standing right over top of me. Maybe I should have spawned with my team, huh?
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
I was gonna say, I wondered where they all went.
Friendlies have secured objective Delta.
I'll just go amongst all the garbage.
All squads, heavy armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Oh, that's a good guy.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Alright, we gotta get up. Nope, sorry, wrong way. Thank you, teammate there.
Be advised, Foxtrot has been secured by hostiles.
I'm surprised he didn't just come right back up. That's why I'm standing here. You'll notice I got this green laser. I hate lasers. It's already given away my approach at least twice that I know of, but it does help with the hip firing, which I have to start doing, so. Okay.
Transport helicopters confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
I'll never get there in time. Sorry, buddy. In D. There's no reason to go after D.
Objective Charlie.
B is where we want to go. Holy crap.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack. All right, we now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Nice. What you get for shooting my friend, and that's what I get for shooting yours. And then my friend just laid there and floundered. The way of things.
Deploy.
6 and 5 at least. Alright, so E's at half, which means they're holding it. There's probably one guy in there with one of my guys. So we will I thought that was my friend. That was a bad guy I was going after, but...
Got extra med supplies.
Mm. So I keep seeing teammates dying and disappearing around here. I was going to say, why is it not moving? I guess it was co-centered. Squad leader wants D again. Alright, whatever. Well, never going to cap it by sitting on the hillside, so... I am so hurt, I don't know how I'm making it over here.
Objective Delta neutralized.
All right, we took back the objective.
Just doing it again.
All forces have neutralized Bravo.
Who took him out? I guess this tank did.
Objective Echo neutralized.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
So I don't know if it's me, guys, or if it's Battlefield servers, but yeah. Once it gets kind of squished like this,
We're attacking Charlie.
We no longer control objective Delta. Full call sign. Aircraft now ready for deployment.
Enemy swarming all around.
well, teammate got him though. Yay, you saved me. Thank you.
Take it down!
Our forces hold the majority of objectives. We're close to taking ground.
So, I heard the guy parachuting in, and then you saw what happened there. And then I heard this guy attached to the little rope like that guy did, but he's a good guy. So is he. Alright, so we're going to win this, and you're going to see we have B, C, bad guys have D, we have E. B should disappear.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
That'll be fine because it's about to go away. At least it should. And there it goes. So now, we've got 2, they've got 1. All we got to do is stay here and kill them. No one should be heading to D. No one. We just stay here and kill them. Is this camping? Yeah. Camping's part of war. You know what an ambush is? You sit and you wait. Bad things. That's what happens when you get up and run around. Somebody runs in with a shotgun and kills you. Are we taking D? Idiots. Idiots.
All mission objectives secured. Position needed on the mark.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 people allocated to an objective that really doesn't matter. Hi, friend. Yeah, we got to get upstairs. It is neat and it does move fast when we own everything like this, but
Target down! EDA verified. Stay with me!
thank you, Ginger. Appreciate it.
You're a lifesaver.
Where? Yeah, just start fights with that tank. That was kind of shitty of me to do.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking Echo.
No.
We're about to take full control of the battlefield. Stay on target.
They can have it. Of course, they're taking D now.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Oh, we took D. Oh, nice shot. Shotgunner from behind. He just killed, what, 3 people? We don't need E, guys.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
There we go. Alright, so we're going to jump out of the escalation world. Not sure how much of that 5th place I had to do. Let's see. 9 and 6, 5,600. So I guess I was participating. Okay. We're getting there. Alright, I'm going to hit the be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get something else to drink. I got a little bit of coffee left. I need some water. Give me like 3 minutes. Okay, see, that didn't take too long. Okay, so a couple things I want to do. I want to do some of the smaller types of game modes. Because those big battles, you know, it gave you an idea of what I complain about in that. But we're going to do some of the smaller things. Now, we're going to do a custom search, and we have this set for Rush right now because I have to play Rush. I don't know if you saw, I was looking at those challenges. Let me see. It's in here, and I think it's in here. So you don't have to do these. These just unlock skins, but whatever. So I played a few rounds of Rush. Played 2 rounds, won 1, lost 1. Actually set one of the explosives myself, if I do say so. Actually, I set 3 of them, or 2 of them at least, but only one of them went off. But so Rush is a very small map. There'll be 2 objectives, and you've got to set bombs on them. So the defenders are going to run forward, and they're going to set up their lines and try to stop you from getting in there. The attackers are going to try to break through those lines, get in, and on a special objective, you hold the little E button and you set an explosive. Then it takes like 15 seconds or 30 seconds or something like that to go off. So you've got to kind of defend the area until it goes off. Definitely much harder to attack than it is to defend. And your first Rush challenge is just to play and win matches. So honestly, you could play 5 matches and never move off a spawn. Shitty to do, but you could do it. And you could also win matches without ever being the guy to really put yourself at risk. The next time you have to arm or disarm the explosives, and then you got to win those. And this is crazy. 50? Holy cow. Then you have to capture defense sectors, which 50. I love this. You capture defense sectors 50, win matches. I mean, there's like 3 sectors per, so why not just say, you know, anywho. And then destroy MCOMs in a match and win matches. So you got to disarm that. But anyway, we're going to work on this one first. This is just to play matches and win, and they do go really quick. So for this, we are going to run one of 2 things. We're either going to be an assault or we'll be a support. Honestly, it's close-in fighting. A lot of bad things occurring. I prefer to go with assault. Plus, I'm a spawn point for my team, and I've got that shotgun as a backup. So we're going to go back to assault, still using the carbine. And we are going to get our cursor back. There it is. Multiplayer. What are we doing here? There you go. And we're going to start. Wait a minute. Am I doing this right? I don't know what just happened. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I've never seen this. Oh, I made it angry. I don't know what I did, but man, I made that upset. Okay, so we're going to go play. We're going to go to custom search. And we're going to do Rush, and we're going to play it. So the objective changes depending on what we are. If we're attacking, I want to try to either get in there and set the bomb myself or help my team to set the bomb. And if I'm defending, then it's pretty much just kill everybody you can. Honestly, if I'm attacker, I'd be assault. If I'm defense, probably go back to support. I'm going to actually start it so that I can play instead of sitting here yapping and wondering what's going on. So I'm going to look up in the corner here. Once the match starts, we're going to see which side of the field we're on. So we're defending. So to be honest, probably going to switch to support. eventually. There we go. Scouts, like the recon, I don't really know. I mean, yeah, spotting would definitely have a place here, but alright, so there's bomb number 1, there's bomb number 2. Right now, I don't know which direction they're going to be coming from. So we're going to kind of set up in the middle and see what we have to deal with. I know I love going over there. I should pay attention. Guy sent that rocket right over my head. Alright, so that's as far as we can go. Looks like this side of the field's having some problems. I'm going to crouch a little bit so I'm not getting my head stuck. I'll try to catch people as they run past us. They have 100 lives to get this done. Let's throw this out so we could heal people. Oh, good job. Not sure who's doing it. Okay, we did it. That was close. Okay, he's dead. Alright, let's get back where we want to. Hit C. Throw down a bag. And let's reload because we only got 34 rounds. That's no good. Thank you, friend. Yeah, we can only revive to a certain... Oh boy, so you should be glad I killed you. Somebody had really mean ideas for you. Interesting. Like, I'm not gonna run over there and get that revive. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna. We honestly have unlimited lives as defenders, so it's not quite as important. It will take that guy time to respawn and get back into the action. Oh boy. Yeah, they made the one push in here. That wasn't too bright. I'm gonna smoke them out again. Alright, so they're halfway to losing, which is great, because they don't have either one of these things done. And they haven't really even crossed our barrier yet, so hi friends. Here, I'm going to throw this down just in case anybody needs it. See how far around he gets. Not far at all. That guy's pretty heroic, but I think he'll be dead again real soon. Yeah, you don't really want to go that far, you know? Alright, you better be impressive. That was a mistake to save that guy. I should have stayed there. That and the fact that I hit the wrong button and didn't have my machine gun out. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to go here. And we're just going to head right to the same spot. Oh! Bastard. Oh! I didn't know he had line of sight on me. Nicely done. Are you still in the same spot? I'll come down and push it a little. That's what you get. Come on, man. Good job. Good job, team. Now, the worst thing that could happen now is everybody goes running over to try to defuse those explosives, because then the guys on Alpha are going to come charging up. I'm going to go ahead and just die. And that would just be bad. He's hurt, so he can't do anything. Come on. Wow, he really... He was brave. Waiting to see if he gets revived. There we go. Hey, we're fourth. Five and 2, I'll take it. Only had 1,000 points though. These kind of matches also, they go fast. This is where all the nasty people are. Like, you guy up there was calling them trash and everything. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Under 1,000 to get that done. Worked on that for so long, that support thing, because it just wasn't counting. And when I was playing yesterday, I noticed that I did a match, wasn't even paying attention, was just playing support, and ended up getting those credit for that. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's working? So that's why I stayed up a little late playing. I got all the engineer stuff done. I'm a defender again, so we're going to stay exactly what we were. This kind of poopy because... well, no. I just need to win and need to win matches, and I need to play matches. So I don't need to disarm anything. And I'm not going to say that the defenders are... It's not that it's heavily weighted for one team or the other. It is, but it isn't. I mean... Didn't quite seem right, did it? Well, that's not good. Alright, so... Good team, good rally. King Nephilim, you gonna get me? Good man. And I died immediately afterwards to a guy that just came in and, like, straight up murdered 3 people. Alright, so this is a bad idea. You don't... Well, looks like they're dealing with bad guys. There's very little to no one on this objective. Alright, well, they're probably going to get that one because there's no one there. Yeah.
Set an objective Bravo.
They got it.
Hostiles have destroyed objective Bravo.
Alright, so now the entire enemy team is going to be coming right here. And I'm just... Yeah. I'm just standing here. Because it's very dark in this corner. You can get away with it.
Need a defensive line there!
I just felt like yelling it. So I'm waiting for King Nephilim to kill somebody or take fire. I'll see it up top there. That'll tell me if bad guys are coming. Tell you what else we'll do is we'll throw that down there. Can you come from the top?
Hostile numbers have fallen.
So it's not a good idea to sit on an objective to defend it. You want to kind of defend it outside. But it looks like just me and Nephilim here are the ones who are Paco a little bit. We are a little... That's a bad guy, isn't it? Nope, that's a good guy. Okay, Nephilim taking some fire.
Let's move!
All sorts of bad stuff happening here. But they're down to 38. See if we can hold it. Well, I just loaded up on a good guy. Uh-oh.
Enemy explosives on Alpha defused.
It's a little squirrely, but we're getting it done. That guy was high flying. Did you see that?
Objective Alpha. Enemy explosives on Alpha defused.
Don't drag me away. Thank you. Lost my handrail. $18 left. Oh, he dead. And one. That's close. For a second there. Hopefully we get to attack this time. Or second place. 2-0. Just kidding. Look at that. I got that gadget. So Bullet Storm, if we get to see it. I've been working a little bit on the hip fire thing. This is the press. I hate this. I hate doing that. Alright, we attacking? Okay. Stay on support. Oh, what the hell?
Enemy explosives set on objective Bravo.
I
All units, hostile attack is imminent. Protect our sector communications.
Oh, it's a tank. There's a tank. I hate droning matches in progress.
The enemy have destroyed Bravo.
I don't want to get too advanced here, because if that bomb goes off... which it very much is going to.
Captured our position. Get ready to defend the sector.
Doesn't matter, I don't need to be there, because we have to fall back. Okay, so they took one. How horrible. Once we clear the sector, that should go back up to 100. And we'll do it again.
Hostiles have breached the sector. Defend their objectives. First objective is under threat. Defend the position. Enemy explosives set on objective Bravo.
Good lord. That came from the other direction. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have stayed. Yeah, you don't have time for that kind of nonsense. We need the immediate ones. Alright, so they're just... Man.
Hostiles have eliminated objective Bravo.
Enemy forces have captured our position. Get ready to defend the sector.
Alright, where you going there, Gucci?
Watch my back!
Enemy attack is confirmed. Defend the sector.
gave him the whole mag, you know. These guys are doing real well because all that killing meant nothing. See what I mean? And my squad is all over the place. They're as far back as they can be. There's... Okay. Well, we're back into it. This is not going well at all. Oh, good job. Got two people shooting at me. Since he's sitting right there, I'm not gonna... Okay, yes. Alright, we're gonna post up right here. Really? Wow. Oh, thank you. Same guy. He's just camping right back there, just letting it happen. Where are you going? Alright, I'll try to support you. And a lot of shit in the way. Not sure exactly how he was able to... Where are you going? Just a little bit of injury there. Give him half the mag, too. Oh, he's dead. Goods. Come on, health bag. Come on. You just lying in the street? I love the bunny hopping, the super jump, the sliding jumps and stuff. It's like, show me that you're a Call of Duty player without telling me you're a Call of Duty player. These smaller match types, guys, you got to get up there. It's not gonna. No. Yep. Okay. Too late now, buddy. Yeah. These smaller match types will get those kind of people. It's very similar to what you saw in Call of Duty, whereas Conquest, Escalation, things like that, so much longer, so much more involved. Fourth place. The top squad on our team. Didn't seem like there were a lot of people in our... That's 7, 8. A little bit of healing. I only got one headshot in the match. It just wants me to defend. Okay. So we are going to defend B, which is right there, and we're going to run forward. So we want to try to engage these yahoos here instead of on there. Hopefully this laser doesn't give us away too bad. Sounds like there's a bunch of bad guys around the corner. See the tanks. Hope there's some engineers running around. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short round here. He's a squad mate. Alright, dude, I can't save you now, not from the tank. Gotta learn how to keep your head down. Gotcha. Alright, so that tank doesn't know I'm here yet. Bastard. They're bound to get really upset with me on all that nonsense, right? Looks like I was the last line of defense there. I think everybody else died before. Yeah. Alright, Traxy. Let's go win, right? We're gonna go win.
You're leaving the battlefield. Return to combat.
That's a good idea there. He hammered the wall down so he could get in. Ah, I tried to roll. Good kill, dude. Good kill. 71 and they're already breaching. Not good. I gotta drop that because bad things are occurring.
The enemy have set explosives on Bravo.
Good job, dude. I was coming there too, but I was on the dumb side of things. R, that's his name. Sorry, you gotta focus. We're getting a little friendly there, mister. I don't want to, but we need to die. I'll go forward. I don't mind.
We need defensive support to the marked objective. Hostiles have set explosives on Alpha.
Oh! Celebrated too soon. Wasn't there another guy here? Did he die? Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna do something here real quick. I'm gonna switch to recon, which normally under a situation like this is not a good thing. Because
Our attack has reduced enemy numbers.
you can only do so much as a, as a recon guy, right? But there's a couple things that I can do as recon. Can't quite see the block from here, unfortunately. That was a... Oh, look at you. Are you cheating? What a batch. Alright, I'm not going to let anybody else snipe him, but now I know he's there, so let's see if we can clear that dingleberry out of the way. That's one thing we can do for the team. Doesn't appear as though anyone else is there. Okay, so now I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run over here to what we think might be another sniper. Yeah. Guys are zinging bullets over my head, aren't they? I don't know if I made them duck or not. Okay, so we're getting down, and we're going to hit this. Because this allows me to spot bad guys. Which can help tell my team where bad guys are focusing. Which is something I can do as a recon that you don't normally see people doing. So here I could show them, hey, look at this. You got all sorts of bad guys coming in. Who cares about these dingleberries? You got one guy running off to this way. But I can keep these guys illuminated, and they'll show up on the mini-map for my team, and also on the main map for a good amount of time. These guys really shouldn't be letting me do this to them.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
It's not good. Okay, they did get one of them. Now that one's dead too, but that tank is going to be watching it real well. Looks like they got in there though. Alright, let's see if we can scoot over this way.
Enemy charges on Bravo have been defused. Hostile forces are almost fully depleted. Do not stop.
I can't zoom. I couldn't zoom, so... Are you back up there? Okay, I'll deal with you again. But yeah, so spotting. Very helpful.
Defensive position is needed on the marked objective. Enemy explosives set on objective Bravo.
Good job, team. So even as a recon, that's technically playing the objective. I could have sat back and just tried to snipe people from a distance and get really cool headshots and be super awesome, but we'll use the gadgets we have to move the entire process forward. So we're gonna leave because it's been over 2, right? Yeah, we're almost at 2.5. Still got to play a couple more matches of that, but yeah, that's the key here. Is you can still try to pursue some of your own things, but you need to keep in mind this is a team game. It's one thing I like about Battlefield more than Call of Duty. Call of Duty was honestly a lot of single player showcasing. You know what I mean? Like, look how awesome I am, and you could say that's an opinion, but I remember playing Call of Duty when we had these larger missions like this, and it was just non-stop shit talking. And people say about how you're trash, you're just all over the place, which you don't really see that often in Battlefield. And I think the people that you do see that from are the ones that are kind of trying it out while they're waiting for the next Call of Duty to come out, or practicing up for the BR. Battle Royale. I'm not going to be in it. I never really liked the BR in Call of Duty. I don't see any reason why I would like it in Battlefield as well. So maybe if I put together was part of a team, then maybe I'd do that more often. The only times I really played Battle Royale in Call of Duty was with friends. No desire to go in there just randoing it up, seeing who I'd join up with, but I don't know. We might try it out, but I'm kind of going into it with a negative opinion, I guess would be the best way to say it. And nah, we'll try it. We'll try to keep an open mind. We'll do our best, right? Yeah, we'll do our best. But anyway, that's going to call it for tonight. It's 2.5 hours, so a little bit longer, but play the objective. Even when you're trying to do your own personal goals, you can still find a way to stay on target with what the mission's supposed to be. And if you do that, you're going to see a lot more wins, even if your score is not super awesome. And you'll also start getting better as a team player, which will start making your teams better, which then will start making your play within that team better as well. So there you go. You can't just jump in here and run ram shot through the entire match and kill everybody and be super awesome and get 200 kills. Even if you do, you can still lose. So I've always valued winning the match over personal performance. Not that I don't like seeing myself high up on the scoreboard. And, I mean, it happens. Sorry. More often than not, I'm like in the middle. Sometimes I'm at the bottom. The other day, I took a picture of it, I think. The other day I was at the top. This #1 scorer on both teams. But honestly, I value a win more than I do that. And playing the objective is one of the ways that you get those wins. So, appreciate everybody watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in here. I do respond, so I am trying to be rather communicative. Yeah, another fun night at Battlefield. I think I'm going to fire up Dune just to check and make sure everything's okay. We'll be playing that Wednesday. We kind of Battlefield on Wednesday anyway. But, yeah, we'll get in there. So, anyway, that's where we're at. I'll get some more of them heals and be rank 50 here shortly. So, awesome. All right, thank you for stopping by. And as always, I will see you out there. Take care.